Okay, ready to clap?
Ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hello, selamat datang ke
Borak.
Space. Welcome to Hits. Tak ada. Tak boleh. Aku beat.
Selamat datang ke Borak Space.
There we go. And we have a very special guest.
Yes.
Siapa guest kita hari?
Guest kita Ili.
Hey, hi. Hello, it's Ili guys. What's up?
Selalu nak sebut belakang tu, tapi tak apa lah, kita sebut Ili je. Sebab sekarang kita kat Borak Space.
Tak apa, belakang pun boleh.
Boleh.
Mana
Ili
depan.
from Hits.
Faham.
Gitu.
There we go.
Yes. Ili, saya kenal awak daripada lagu awak.
Yes. Oh ya, you kenal I daripada I Don't Mind ke?
Yelah.
Serius lah?
Ingat tak first interview kita?
Marah kan? Sorry
First interview kita masa interview cute tu, kita buat live.
Betul.
I time tu tengah,
lagu
you ada dalam playlist dia tak? Dia tak ingat pun dah.
No, nak ingat.
Okay.
Sekarang dia ingat.
Tak lah, sebab you kan macam so cute meletup semua. So you macam, dah jadi singer semua kan.
betul.
Dia tak ingat lah kita. So that's
betul.
why.
Betul. Tapi sekarang dia dah jatuh lagu tu. So sekarang dia dah humble balik.
Oh, dia humble balik.
Aku tak pernah humble je sepanjang aku hidup.
Betul. Actually, Hamid, you've been so humble like the whole journey though.
Betul.
Serious.
Sebab tu aku kat sini.
God damn. Okay, so Ili datang hari ni because dia nak tanya kita soalan. Tak ada. Bukan.
Okay, so guys, sebenarnya korang tanya soalan kan? Tiba tukar.
No, but okay, in all honesty kan, like with you working, like how did you start working at the radio station?
Betul?
Wow.
How did it all
Adakah start
started?
dengan nyanyi dulu? Ataupun announcer terus?
So basically, I did sing like for gigs and stuff like that lah, macam cafe semua benda lah. Tapi radio tu actually lepas Ili graduate. So I graduated
After you
2016.
graduated. Okay,
December. January 2017 was when like everywhere ada flydale posters macam do you guys want to be the next announcer semua.
Okay.
So all my friends and family macam you kan cakap banyak, might as well make money from it.
That
So,
makes sense.
Audition lah.
Makes sense.
So macam okay lah.
They probably said the same thing to Keanu as well kan?
That's how we're here kan.
Understood.
So that's how it happened guys. I audition top 10. And then tak tahu macam mana, like I'm like very unlucky tau. I tak menang apa-apa. Lucky draw tak pernah menang. Competitions pun tak pernah menang tau. So memang dalam hati macam okay lah, yang ni pun tak akan menang. I just want to like get the experience, get the connections and stuff like that. Tiba-tiba Alhamdulillah kita menang. And that's how I got my first job dekat Fly.
Wow. Okay.
Berapa lama Fly?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Fly FM lama juga 2017 until 2021.
Wow, that's long. That's a long ass time.
21?
Yeah, so Ili start kerja 23.
Faham.
I wanted to I sent my like a job application for Fly FM, tapi not to be like one of the announcers ke apa semua. It was to replace Nicole's job.
Producer
Yeah.
Producer
I tried.
for sure, right?
Yeah, I mean I was trying to, but clearly tak jadi.
So, okay,
That's why I'm here, you guys.
Betul, kalau kau buat tu mungkin kau tak ada kat sini.
Ya, betul.
Mungkin everything happens for a reason kan.
Betul. Kenapa awak tak teruskan lagu?
Kenapa I tak teruskan lagu? Okay.
And untuk pengetahuan korang, dia ada kena-mengena juga dengan lagu Cute. Awak
Yes.
ada.
Oh, really?
Betul.
Dia ada main ukulele dalam tu.
Betul.
I
I
see.
play ukulele. And then there's like a part macam ada macam the crowd saying so cute.
At least.
I'm one of those people.
Yeah.
Macam,
Wow. Oh, she was there.
Yeah,
She's an
doh.
OG.
Kau bayangkan aku yang pernah dengar lagu dia sebelum ni, MFM tak bagi tahu tau before this. Dia tak bagi tahu pun siapa yang masuk and all. Bila aku dapat tahu tu macam damn. Dia ada dalam lagu aku tau. Sebelum ni aku dengar lagu dia. Yes. Thank you so much lah.
thank you so much for the support though.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. Tapi payment Cute tak masuk lagi.
alamak.
Oh,
Yang tu kena tanya dia orang.
Tanya orang lah kan.
Kerja for exposure. Fuck. Okay.
Betul, tapi kenapa kan you dah like berapa single? You ada EP kan?
So I have 5 singles out,
Kan?
including Pixels. Another one is coming out soon, guys.
Oh,
InsyaAllah.
wow.
Boleh bagi
Goddamn.
tahu kau kan? Boleh bagi tahu
Sila,
kan?
Boleh.
sila.
Sila
Keluar dengan Airlifts, the rapper
Wow.
Airlifts. Keluar insyaAllah Julai.
Oh, dan dekat lagi.
Yes, dekat tu.
Yeah, have you guys shot the music video and everything semua?
Okay, so the thing is, right, so much has happened this year. I feel like everything was supposed to be done macam beginning of the year. Tapi
Betul.
sebab beginning of the year macam a lot of stuff happened.
Yes.
So we had to push everything back. So I think we're going to release a song first and then buat
And
music
then the
video.
video. God damn, what is the song about?
Ooh, what is the song about? Okay, this song is about somebody who clearly likes somebody else, tapi dia rasa macam he is not her level. He feels like she's never gonna like me. Like I'm like so not at her league and stuff like that. But like the girl is like, hey, you ni kan, why do you have to think that far? You know, like why can't two people just like each other? Tak kisahlah status ke apa ke whatever.
Betul.
Just like each other lah.
Kalau suka-suka lah.
Betul.
Yes.
So macam mana music dia? Macam mana sound dia?
Alamak, janganlah.
Tak spoil banyak.
Kita dah spoil banyak.
Okay.
Nanti tak tahu dengar. Sebab
Okay,
bagi aku sendiri, aku dengar Ili punya music, semua macam sangat-sangat dekat dengan aku. Sebab first, you kenal tak Never Shout Never? You tak kenal Never Shout Never, you main ukulele, you tak tahu?
Never Shout Never?
You tak tahu? Kita membesar pada masa yang sama tau.
I takut. Marah.
Okay, sorry. Tapi I start dengar Never Shout Never, start dengan ukulele. So I main lah ukulele. So I start dengar lagu you. And I rasa macam, ini macam, and I tak tahu yang you Malaysian tau time tu.
Oh, you kan? You
Yes,
kan?
I tak tahu. I ingat Mas Saleh mana kan.
Serius tak?
Faham.
Time tu dengar dekat Spotify. So music dia tak macam Melayu. Sebab dulu macam kita dapat tahu tau, ni Malaysia punya music macam mana. Sekarang kita dah campur-campur and all. And ada international punya vibe sikit and all. So
Oh, thanks Harith.
Macam mana you tak terfikir ke untuk label and all?
The thing is guys, a lot of people have asked me this tau. Macam kenapa Ili your music macam not like a continuous thing. I feel like I know a lot of people go through this. Harith, I'm sure you perform and then you dapat macam anxiety, right?
Betul.
Right. So for me, every time I perform, guys, I get so much anxiety. It's not even funny tau. Macam like Luna Dira has told me like, yo, but then it's normal. Like I also get it.
Even Luna Dira.
Even Luna Dira. So of course I felt better in that sense. Macam kalau Luna Dira was nervous, then aku patah lagi aku kan.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't get better for me. So every time I perform, I rasa macam stress. But it's weird. Sebab radio, hosting and like stuff like this is fine, you know. But it's just singing for some reason macam sakit. You know,
Is it maybe because it's like pre-recorded? And that's why macam there's like a safety net towards it.
Maybe
right?
Maybe lah.
And the fact that you're doing it live, like the moment you fuck up, there's like no redo button, there's no re-edit button.
Maybe lah. I'm a bit OCD with my singing, so I want to make sure it's perfect. Make sure macam mana boleh, you know. You're gonna make mistakes.
Yeah.
So I think that's why Ili macam make music secondary. I still love it, but macam I'll just release songs, you know. Kalau macam nak perform tu macam susah sikit. We see how.
Bestnya. Tapi kita sama lah. I pun sangat-sangat nervous. That's why I tak suka sangat nak perform ni and all. I memang plan untuk buat music je and keluar je. Tapi yelah,
tak pernah orang just kata, perform at all.
Macam takkan tak perform.
Kenalah perform. Nak naikkan lagu, kenalah perform and all. So macam
I see.
Betul. I faham sangat.
Hakim nyanyi tak? You sing tak?
No, I do not sing.
Nyanyilah sikit.
Let's say tak boleh tu. I swear to God. Kalau let's say one day korang kena kidnap kan, and then the kidnapper say go sing, and then if you sing, I will not kill her. Sorry though, you guys are dead though.
Wait, teruk, you takkan try.
I mean, I would try. I would try. Tapi then the kidnapper will get pissed off and then will just kill you anyway. That's how it is.
Kidnapper dia pissed off. Betul, at that time kita boleh macam tackle dia.
Oh, that's true.
Kan?
Okay,
Faham
that's
tak? Dia
true.
macam, what is that? Boom, tackle dia. Selamat.
Faham
tak?
Yeah, maybe that could work. Maybe that could work though.
Aduh.
Damn, what is wrong with me? So negative these days.
Faham. I nak tanya you, bila you start berjinak dengan music? Siapa yang mengajak?
Wow, siapa yang mengajak? Okay, so my dad sings. He's a great singer. He would force me to go like family days semua.
Okay, so your dad can save you from a kidnapper.
Betul. My dad macam boleh menyanyi terus lah. Terus macam, okay, good to go guys. But yeah, my dad sings, so he would force me to sing and stuff like that. And I wouldn't want to, so I takut.
Betul.
But he would force me, he would like push me to masuk competition semua. Guys, fun story. Korang kenal Ramli MS, right?
Yeah.
So when I was 12, like I was from SSP, Stream Taling. SSP had this thing called SSP Idol tau.
Wow.
So my dad macam, because you can sing, you know, you're my daughter, like, I pun sing, like you gotta like join the competition, which I didn't want to because I'm stressed. Tapi tak apa, kita join lah kan. Sebab umur 12, you tak dengar cakap bapak macam oi.
Yeah, betul.
Stress perform, stress tak dengar cakap bapak, which is worse.
Betul though. The struggle is real. So anyway, I joined and obviously tak menang first place, but I got second place though.
Oh shit,
So great. And Ramli
nice.
MS was a guest judge.
Wow.
Can you imagine? Of course, kita terus macam wah
Yeah.
And I remember after not winning, tak apalah, whatever, I was backstage. Tiba Ramli MS datang belakang guys, datang backstage. And then he was like, mana Ili Ruzana, mana Ili Ruzana? I macam, kenapa ni? Kita kena marah ke? Kenapa ni? Because normally MS is so scary,
Betul.
He's like Simon Cowell of Malaysia, I feel.
Betul. That's fair. That's a fair evaluation.
Yeah, but anyway, he comes up to me and he was like, you Ili Ruzana yang tadi nyanyi tu kan? So I nyanyi lagu Misha Umar.
Wah, lagu
Bunga
apa?
Cinta.
Oh,
ya, bunga aja gitu.
Wow.
But yeah, he just told me, he like shook my hand and he was like, jumpa nanti in the future. I nak tengok you as a singer. Wow. And I told my dad, and my dad just said, I told you can sing. Okay, bapak stress untuk apa? So yeah, I was like, wow, that was a great experience. I think that really made me feel like, you know what, I kind of want to do music kind of thing. Yeah.
I see.
Itu.
Very
And then like
nice.
how long were you doing music until you like it was on and off even like from the start?
I want to say so. Because my first song, I Don't Mind, yang Haris suka tu. Okay, thanks Haris.
Thank you.
I performed it live,
Okay.
and my really good friend and producer now, Afaro, he was in the audience. So when he saw me perform it, dia macam, I love your song though, where can I find it? And I'm like, tak ada. Only when it live, you know. Then he was like, oh my god, I want to like become a producer. Like I'm really serious about it. Do you think like we could like work together? Maybe you want to release your song? And that was when I was like, wow, serious ah? Like this guy was so serious and he was so persistent, guys.
Wow.
So I said no so many times because I'm so stressed out about singing.
Faham.
But he was like, tak apa doh, I'm gonna ask you sampai you say yes.
Nice though.
Yes. And
Sama macam aku dengan kau kan,
You
ada
do,
podcast
you
ni.
do.
you pun banyak kali cakap no.
No, banyak kali I cakap kat dia.
I cakap no. Sebab I nervous.
Go.
Yeah.
So macam tu lah. That's how the first song happened though.
Faham.
So without him asking me, like y'all probably wouldn't have heard it.
Betul.
I see. Okay, all right. Okay, and then like, all right. So I want to ask like because you said something about the Fly FM punya search, apa announcer search tu kan?
Flighter.
Yeah. So I just want to know like, okay, because I've been to a hits announcer punya search.
Yes.
Okay.
I saw the video. You dengan Prem.
Yeah,
I don't know if Haris
Dah tengok dia main kena elektrik semua tu.
Got that.
Time tu kau tak ada bulu lagi, dia muda lagi.
Yeah,
kecil.
Yeah, you baby though.
Baby
Actually
betul?
after SPM, bro.
Baby Hakim.
Actually after SPM. Yeah. So I need to ask, like, was yours also somewhat stage reality TV like mine was?
Oh really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine was a little bit staged, not gonna lie.
Okay.
Okay, so I know lah, during the competition, I did know that there was already a pre-notion of who's going to win. Macam dia orang macam dah tahu.
Same.
You know?
Same.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know it was me though. But macam there were signs. Macam
Okay.
for some reason macam my makeover macam lagi gempak pada semua orang. Ataupun like my hair punya makeover gempak. Like, you know, yang dia memang 360. So that was when I was like, why Sebab orang lain biasa je. You know, orang lain macam trim. You know?
Betul.
Orang lain macam bang. Faham tak? Tapi ini macam pixie cut. You know what I mean? So it's like, what are they trying to do? You know? I do feel, I don't know about the reality part though. I do feel like I know some parts they do want you to macam, they want to aggregate you. Kan? So that you will see something about another contestant. Apa yang tu I perasan.
Yeah.
So I guess similar, but I don't know how bad yours was though. Like,
okay.
how was yours like?
During my time, it was still like when still taking over.
Don't
Okay.
say his name. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Are you gonna even? Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
exactly.
Faham.
Yeah. Say no more. Yeah. If you guys don't know who is, he's like a really big guy. Really big
Huge.
guy.
Sadar dia.
Yeah. He's the head of a lot of industries and a lot of like
Betul.
industries here in Malaysia.
Betul.
Yeah, so he came in like to talk with us for a little while and putting semua tu. And then it was during this time lah. I think like they, like for their Instagram part, they gave us like, they feed us lines just to create like some drama here and there to create some tension, everything semua tu. It was kind of but it was what it is lah. And during that time also kita nampak lah there was one clear cut winner lah. Yeah. But what a lot of people didn't know, like there was me and this other guy named Sher. The winner that time was Alexis.
Alexis Wen, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm not sure if she's doing radio right now still. I don't think so. No. Right? Yeah, I think she ventured to something else. So it was me, Alexis, and Cher. The three of us were in the top 3. Bayangkan fucking 18-year-old fucking top 3 Everyone else in their fucking 20s kan. Macam get swiped by this 18-year-old bitch. Okay.
Mungkin tu stage juga, kita tak tahu. Kita teruskan.
Wow.
Gerak.
Maybe fuck. I'm doubting everything. So then like I remember it was Prem that called us to the side and kata
Yes.
macam, oh, we're gonna give you guys probably a Saturday Sunday show and then see how you guys handle it apa semua tu. And I was excited as fuck. Tapi my mom told me macam, no, it's okay, you just go continue your studies instead. Which was honestly macam at the time I kind of regretted what my mom said macam. Tapi at the same time pun I tengok macam after Alexis and Sher, they got Sher took the weekend one and Alexis took the normal Monday 9 to 5 whatever shit apa semua tu. And then like after that I saw like the both of them macam fall off lah, like off radio, and I wasn't sure why. And yeah, and then I met
the
tea. You guys want some tea?
I've got so much tea, man.
Obviously.
That's why when you said the person's name, I'm like, okay, Ili, this is where your PR mind starts.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ili.
No, because I met Adam, the Chinese Adam, you know, the one that's doing
Adam
TikTok.
Easy.
Yeah, Adam Easy. Yeah. He was still at Hits FM during that time, so I was able to talk to him, and like I asked him juga lah, like, why did you quit doing this and start doing your own thing? And then dia pun cakap lah, I mean, okay, obviously, logically, if you're doing well on TikTok and your videos are booming,
Betul.
why the fuck not? Secondly, if your girlfriend becomes your manager and also becomes like an OL where she finds brands and then they boleh recommend dia punya boyfriend,
Betul.
why the fuck double not?
Yeah, no.
Betul.
It's a good deal.
Yeah, I think the best of both worlds. Tapi I think he mentioned something about during that time Hits FM was a little bit toxic and dia kind of macam dia punya career path was counterproductive ataupun counterdeductive. In a sense where it was at that time where macam for you to get the prime slot, where the prime slot is the morning slot kan.
Yes.
It's where Ian and Anil
Betul.
would hold kan.
Yep.
By the way, love Ian by the way.
I know, right? He's
Yeah.
such a great guy.
Yeah,
Lama tak jumpa dia.
exactly. Lama tak jumpa dia. Ya, aku lagi lama tak jumpa dia. Fucking hell.
You sedih. Yeah, to be watching
Goddamn.
this.
Goddamn. So he says that for you to get like the prime slot, you have to be famous. But how the fuck are you supposed to be famous if you don't get the prime slot?
Betul.
Yep.
Right, so it becomes
Faham.
like a
Yep.
loop that
Yeah.
makes you stuck in there.
Betul.
And it's not like the prime slot gets you a good amount of pay, but the other slots are just like biasa-biasa je kan.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I heard lah. And I'm macam, god damn. It made me a little bit happy. I didn't know that.
No, but that's the thing though. At that time, I feel like radio was such a different time. So sekarang, like we can't say breakfast is the prime slot. Sebab there's so many slots the whole day yang sebenarnya prime. Like drive can be prime, night can be prime.
Yeah.
Even days can be prime. It's just different, you know.
Betul.
Because different slot macam different target audience.
Betul.
I think basically masa your time, they just want to push breakfast. Sebab breakfast macam
semua orang keluar
orang
pergi
dengar,
kerja.
semua keluar, clients nak jual kat situ.
Faham.
So, faham lah.
I see. God damn.
You do.
Yeah.
So
Are we going on deep?
Boleh je tadi guys.
Okay.
Aki nak tanya ke? Tanya.
Oh yeah. Okay, I have a question. Okay, so like I think like Adam told me like Hits FM got back there after that person left.
Yes.
After that person
Betul.
left, right?
Betul,
So
betul.
after he went chow to Media Prima, was it?
Yes.
Right, Media Prima. And what jurisdiction did he had over like your radio station?
Okay, there's just so much to this story.
Okay.
We're gonna try and keep it as PR as possible.
Of course.
I don't want to die.
Understood.
Okay, I don't want to get fired.
Understood.
Walaupun dia bukan bos I tu kan. Tapi macam
I don't know where tiba-tiba kan.
Tiba
Guys,
datang
because
kan?
of Borak Space, I got fired.
But basically this is what I heard lah. Okay, this is what I heard. So macam mana nak beritahu story ni?
Macam mana nak PR kan tu? Boleh?
Macam mana nak PR kan? Okay, I just know that he was just no longer needed at Hits
Okay.
for
alright,
something,
Alright.
which I cannot mention.
Alright.
And he got really angry.
Faham.
And so he basically, this is stories I heard from other people lah. Please nobody please the people tak be sorry, I don't know.
Snitches get stitches, okay? Jeez. We're not that big sampai Jake Man boleh tahu kita, okay?
Because even you saying his name, just macam. But
Faham.
anyway, he basically told Hits macam, okay lah kalau korang tak nak aku dah memang dari bottom, like Hits tak ada apa-apa. Sampai sekarang because of me, so korang nak treat me like this, I'm gonna come back stronger. And I'm gonna like prove to you guys why you guys like needed me.
Faham.
They were like, go man, just go. Tak apa doh, bye. Okay. And then so when pandemic hit guys, Media Prima was in the rates. Okay, this is Media Prima was in the rates, which means profit tak masuk.
Of course.
Tak ada duit.
Yeah.
And this was when our CEO left, like masa kat Media Prima. When he left, that was when things like went down so bad. Because macam he would never leave tiba-tiba tau. He's the kind yang macam always have our bags and always get Media Prima going and stuff. So the fact that he announced tiba-tiba out of nowhere like he's leaving, kita orang macam, okay, something is wrong. Literally the next day, cik, ni cerita hantu literally the next day came with like basic people. They all came to Media Prima. And basically, guys, so many people got fired.
Wow.
So many people got fired. Like, I would say like 150 people got fired.
Ayo.
150 people got fired, guys. I wasn't one of them though. Unfortunately, my friends at the time got fired as well. So for some reason, they kept me with Douglas. So this is when I did the show with Douglas.
Alright.
So when I did the show with Douglas, that was when I macam nampak toxicity hits that people were talking about. About like whatever that Hakim cakap pasal Adam tu semua kan. Like I've already had like I already know like the pre-existing toxicity of hits tau.
Okay.
So when they came to Media Prima, of course orang macam, oh, he's going to bring the toxicity here, which is true. It was very toxic, guys.
Okay.
It was to the point that I felt like I don't know what I was doing. It was to the point that every day when I went to work, I don't even know if I can be an announcer. Macam it was so bad. Like they were macam banyak gaslighting, banyak manipulation banyak sexism. Like it's 2023 and you're like yeah, but I was very lucky. I 2 bulan je because my contract, pre-existing contract memang will end in October. So I think he came in like August or something. So I already knew in my head, guys, when everything was happening. I just wanted to leave. Douglas was such a great guy. He really pulled through for me. Like they fought for me and everything. But that's what happened, guys. So the PR answer is the branding of Fly is just no longer my brand. So I ciao.
Understand.
Itulah PR answer. Tapi sebenarnya
But it's also because the work culture shifted lah kan.
Yes.
Yeah, that's also a safe PR answer. That's fine to say. The work culture shifted. It's fine. I'm sure you're fine.
Faham.
Lepas ni kalau I hilang, guys, just know that this was the last location.
Last location, okay.
Guys,
at Harriet's house.
Just remember lah. Y'all are my last witnesses here.
Aduh, faham lah. Alamak, zaman-zaman sekarang pun masih lagi
Yeah.
Damn.
Actually banyak lagi tau. Tapi tak apalah, kita off
Yeah,
air.
yeah. The industry has a lot of secrets, guys. Like, really weird as well.
Yeah.
Betul.
Yeah.
So, agak terkejut. Aku tak terfikir. Like kita punya podcast akan okay, faham. Damn.
Yeah.
I terkejut dah.
But guys, that's the thing. When I left Fly, I didn't think I was going to do the hits. It wasn't like, oh, he's got my back, I'm going to go tau. It was just like, tak apa lah. I don't really want to be here. Because my dad always said, money can find anywhere, you know, but your mental health is one.
Betul.
It's fine. Just go, you know, because that's more important. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go. Literally, guys. I tak tipu 5 minutes after I had that call with my bosses saying macam, yeah guys, I'm going to go, thank you so much for everything. 5 minutes, I get a call from Hits. Because like he's like one of my close friends but also working at Hits at the time. He calls me, he was like, oh, dengar cerita you dah ciao Fly. I macam, baru 5 minit dah siap. Kau stalk aku ke? Kau kat rumah aku ke sekarang? You know, I was so scared. He was like, no lah. Actually, internal people dah bagi tahu dah. A week ago, you've made up your mind. So, we're just waiting for your meeting lah.
Did they try to renew your contract?
No.
Oh, they did not try to. Okay.
They didn't, which is fine because I memang tak nak stay pun.
Okay.
But when I left and Hits called, they were like, yo, do you want to do the show with Keanu? Because actually me and Keanu wanted to do a show kat Fly together tau, like way back 2018.
I see.
The bosses at the time didn't believe in us, which is fine, totally understand. Maybe we needed to work on our craft and everything.
Yeah.
But then years later, that same boss macam, I think you and Keanu are ready to do a show. Want to do Hits? Alhamdulillah. I was so happy. Of course I said yes. And guess what, guys? Guess what?
I don't know what to guess.
A few days. Cakap apa tu sasal. A few days later, Fly calls me back. Fly calls me back.
We want you back.
Dia macam, ini just want to ask, you have any commitments ah? So I macam, in this moment aku macam, diorang tahu ke? Because I don't know, they have a lot of, industry so small.
Dia pusing semua situ je.
So I macam, I just cakap like, oh no, not right now. What's up? And they were like, oh no, you know, we want to help you out, Edie. You know, we want to give you the weekend slot. Like a weekend show. Macam every Saturday is just your show. Because we want to help you stay relevant.
Ambul.
I macam I tergelak guys. I macam tergelak lah, sebab terkejut lah. Macam tu. Oh no, it's okay guys. Thank you so much for the opportunity. But you know, I've got other plans. But maybe in the future. And I remember like one of the bosses macam, he hangs up. Then when I went to Hits, my bosses kat sana pula bagi tahu I, by the way, you dapat call kan daripada Fly. Macam mana korang tahu sial?
What the fuck,
Are y'all in my house?
Are they tapping your phone?
Exactly. Do I need to like buy a new phone? Like
privacy. What the fuck?
yeah, agak yeah, but my bosses told me macam, by the way, Fly called, but they won't find out that we called you. So they were trying to lock you back so that you wouldn't come here. I macam crazy though, guys. Such a weird time of my life, honestly.
Jeez. Hi Lee. Dah lama tak nampak appearance. God damn.
Okay.
The scariest thing nanti don't call sedap tak McD tadi.
Kan,
Tiba-tiba kan.
macam
Bawa makan fries ni.
you salah order tadi kat Starbucks. Are y'all here? Like what?
Yeah, things are scary.
Tapi cara dia tu sangat tak best lah kan. Dia actually kita datang mungkin kalau I jadi you pun, kalau Fly call mungkin nak pujuk ke apa kan.
Yes,
Tapi dengan cakap untuk stay relevant macam tu, come on man.
Faham?
Yeah.
Apa tu?
And guys, this is the first time I'm talking about this like publicly.
Ya dah.
So I macam,
We love it. Welcome to the BORAK space live.
Welcome to the workspace live.
We just dig and dig. We don't know what the fuck happens. Jeez.
Tak ada apa pun.
Yeah, tak ada apa pun. It's basically a sharing of experience.
Betul.
It's nothing that bad. But still, goddamn, I never thought like it would reach to that point or that far. Damn.
Yeah.
Quite interesting.
Faham.
Oh wait, so basically, Keanu got a call from Keanu was working in Hits first before you came into Hits, is it?
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
It's just a few months early, kan? Ke dah a year dah?
So basically, Keanu and I were competitors for 5 years.
Faham?
Kita dulu buat night show.
Ya.
Tapi kita orang kawan
bergabung.
lah. We're very close friends.
Ya. Tapi nampak lah korang punya chemistry tu.
Yes lah.
Kan? Sebab mungkin korang dah rival 5 tahun kan. Tiba bersama.
Macam study each other kan.
Ya.
Oh, did you do that talk set just now? Are you sure you want to do that talk set? I can do a better talk set. Padahal macam make friends kan. 5 years later, boom, buat show together.
True.
Aduh.
Tapi I think also like cannot discount the fact macam Ili and Keanu individually have their own
Betul.
natural charisma yang senang gila flow with everyone.
Betul.
Thanks guys.
Ya
Yeah,
doh.
yeah.
Sebab Keanu pun aktif kat Instagram. You pun buat video-video kelakar you sebelum ni. Macam
Thank you.
ini kelakar tu.
We think so.
Betul.
I try.
Baik.
Betul. Tapi Keanu punya peer dia ada makcik-makcik punya side.
Faham.
Pelik dia content dia tapi aku consume kat content dia. Tag Keanu, fucking hell. Jeez. God damn it.
Hidup kan?
Yeah,
Hidup.
Lama tak guna line tu.
Hidup.
Lama tak call line tu. I love that.
Ili nak tanyalah.
Yes.
So, you rasa okay, kita cakap pasal music lah sebab I suka sangat music you. Boleh ke? Boleh kan?
Macam
Tapi tak ada masalah. Tak ada
Oh,
masalah.
Dia pun
Mana tahu
suka. Dia pun lepas ni kau dengar lagu dia semua sedap tu.
Okay,
Thank you.
Oh, big
So,
music.
apa yang membuatkan first kali lah sebelum you start buat lagu kan, apa yang membuatkan okay, I nak buat sound like this. Macam ni music I.
Oh, how do you find your sound basically?
That is such a hard question, Haril. I always usually ask other singer-songwriters that question.
Sekarang you jawab padang muka.
It takes a lot lah. Bawa aku datang sini. Lepas tu kau paksa aku jawab soalan.
Aku dah lawak tapi nanti tak apa. Korang sama dulu.
Okay, sama dulu.
Sama dulu.
Because I know growing up, I've always liked like the indie sound. I've always liked macam acoustic, like macam instruments kind of vibe.
Faham.
Macam Yuna was like one of my biggest inspiration. Dan sebenarnya like so good. I would perform that all the time. Bo Amikram lagu.
Ya doh lagu Hariku.
Lagu, you know, just that kind of vibe. Macam I feel like it's my style, you know.
Faham, nampak.
So I think that's how it happened. I think I wanted to write a song like that. So that's how I Don't Mind happened.
Faham. So adakah dengan penolongan apa nama tu producer sekali untuk dapat that music?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nanti bagi nombor telefon.
Boleh. Kita roger. Kita buat lagu sama-sama.
Jom. Tolonglah. Boleh.
Should.
Sebab ada seorang tu dah free kan?
Gitu.
Itu kita cerita nantilah. Teruklah.
Aduh.
Tapi untuk you, you rasa you punya music, you rasa adakah okay, I buat ni just suka-suka atau you rasa nak tambah duit? Ataupun macam suka-suka je, memang tak ada duit pun dalam tu.
Faham.
I want to say, I think music for me is not about the money. I really just do it because I really like it.
Kalau dapat duit, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, kan? Kalau dapat show, alhamdulillah.
Betul.
But honestly, I just want to write what I feel in the moment, you know. And you know how much dengan labels, you have like some sort of like deadline.
Yeah,
Yeah.
betul.
By this time, you kena satu album, dua EP. You know?
Betul.
I just want to like write one song, you know, and then chill.
Let's see how it goes.
See how it goes. Yeah. So I think I rasa memang full passion lah.
Faham.
But yeah, I do think about that sometimes. I do think about like, do I want to be a singer-songwriter full time? Like, do I want to like push the limits and become that? I don't know. I didn't really think about that. Tapi macam tu lah.
Faham.
Macam tu.
Sekarang tengah enjoy je lah announcer.
Betul.
Faham.
Announcer video stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, yeah.
That's quite
Itu.
good.
Ada satu masa nanti nak minta dia tolong direct lah, sebab dia punya direction very power.
Wait, serious?
Kan
You think so?
kita pernah bincang pasal benda ni.
I rasa macam pernah.
Kan. Sebab aku suka sangat dia punya direction dalam video. Very nice.
Which video?
Aduh, banyak sangat video dia ni, kau tengok je lah.
Faham.
Dekat TikTok tu.
Oh,
macam-macam.
all over. Oh, okay.
Pasal
Yeah.
boyfriend, pasal
I get
Pasal
that.
boyfriend and non-existent.
ya kan.
La
So
ilaha
Ili
illallah.
ada boyfriend?
Wow. just nice, huh?
Just
So
throw
anyway,
shit.
speaking of boyfriend,
Shoot. God damn.
do you have a boyfriend?
I don't know.
Actually, no. I've been single for 4 years, guys.
Damn.
4 years.
Faham.
And honestly, I know why I'm single, which is so sad to talk about tau, okay?
Okay.
Jom kita
alright.
cry
Bukanlah
sama-sama.
sad lah. Tisu, Bukanlah sad. Dia macam, so I dated this guy who I used to work with. He was an
Okay.
announcer at Fly.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
alright.
Nanti I
Obviously, we
check
kept
siapa.
hello. Like he's no longer an announcer.
Wait, so it's not Douglas?
Hello, dah kesangka away dia.
I know.
You
Sangat
know.
away Fly.
That's the joke. That's the joke, guys. That's the joke. Okay. Jeez.
Nanti Douglas reply kan.
She was my work.
Shiba Bay, like Shiba Boo every morning. But yeah, I was dating this guy, guys, for 2 years. And honestly, we had a good run, you know? We had a good ride. But it was religion that kind of broke us apart.
I see.
Yeah, so he's
okay.
Catholic, I'm Muslim. So much, I think for the longest time in that relationship, I was really happy. But like the biggest thing that was like holding us back was his family.
I see.
Dia macam to the point kan guys, sebab kita orang kan work together. So we
Betul.
would have like hosting jobs together tau.
Yeah.
And I remember guys, this was 3 months into our relationship.
Uh-huh.
He was like, hey yo, this Saturday, like when we host together, dekat Bukit Bintang, I'm gonna ajak my parents, you know. So
Okay.
macam pakailah macam male sikit, you know, pakailah macam menantu in the future, you know. I was like, okay.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll take that, you know. So I was really excited. I was like stressing out, nak pakai apa. And then Friday comes, because the event's on Saturday. Friday comes and he was like, casually. Dia macam, oh ini, so my parents are not coming tomorrow? So I macam, oh kenapa? Busy ke? Ada something happen ke apa? Oh no, because they told me that you're going to be there and they don't want to see you. I macam, faham tak? Dalam 3 bulan relationship ni, I macam, in that moment I'm like, is this, like, should we continue then? Because, you know, like, this is a big deal. Because family, I'm such a big family person. I would want to, like, be friends with my in-laws and be close to my sister-in-laws and whatever, right?
Yeah.
So, macam, the fact that dia tak nak jumpa I, macam,
It was like a shock, kan?
that was very shocking.
Yeah.
And but my ex at the time was so he was very assuring lah. He was like, hey, it's okay, you know, they're gonna come around, you know, when they meet you, they're gonna love you.
Yeah,
So
of
aku
course.
macam, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say macam you should give up because of the first bump, kan?
Yes. Yeah, exactly. And so macam that was it. You know, that was our relationship until to the point that guys, macam his parents got cancer and like he had all this guilt, you know, because his parents are very like, oh, if you marry this Malay girl and you like convert, like you're gonna dishonor the family and we will never be proud of you. Like on the day we die, faham tak? Like your parents have cancer and they're like, on the day we die,
Yeah.
we'll never forgive you. And I totally understand my ex, you know. At that point I just felt like, you know what, if it's not gonna work out, like we should just, I get it.
Yeah.
But the issue is
The issue is.
Oh, itu belum
Oh,
lagi.
there's not. That wasn't the issue.
Yes.
That wasn't the issue. Keep pouring that tea.
Yeah, keep pouring that tea,
Keep pouring
you
that
know?
tea. All right.
Guys, the issue was he couldn't tell me that was the reason. Like he couldn't sit down with me as an adult and be like, hey Lee, this is how my parents feel and I know how you feel about family and I would love for my family to like love you the way I do, but it's like it's not gonna happen, you know. Like we should just break up lah. Like he could have done that. Tapi guys, For the last 6 months of our relationship, he was treating me really poorly, like teruk gila.
Oh my
Okay.
He was
God.
making me feel like non-existent. He was making me feel small. Like, you know, he would. So sad. It was so sad. When I really think about the Ili, I'm just like, oh my God, never again. But I remember I was like losing myself though, trying to like make it work.
Yeah.
He was just really just like, he was just like macam tonyo I tau.
Oh
Tonyo I lama gila because he wanted me to break up with him.
Of course.
Because he couldn't do it. But in my head macam, why couldn't we just talk like adults and then like maybe have space from each other for a year and be friends? You know, I
exactly.
can totally see that happening. But ni macam because of what he did, I macam tak boleh.
Faham.
Tak boleh. So that's why guys, I've been single for 4 years because I have trust issues now from that whole situation, you know.
I
Macam
get
susah
you.
nak buka hati untuk orang baru.
Faham.
I get you.
Kita single je lah.
I get you. You know, a lot of people like to always say that macam, oh, should I just like, you know, there's this girl, she likes me, but I don't like her back. Like, should I just like ghost her? Like, that's like one question I get a lot on my fucking TikTok
serious
live.
ah?
Yeah. Dude, my TikTok live memang trauma dump. Memang orang trauma dump kau. Literally. Yeah, so that's why if I can shit about their favorite ice cream, I'll shit on their favorite ice cream. I think I win that.
I terasa, okay?
I'm sorry.
I brought the mint shot, okay?
Okay,
By the way,
I'm still not gonna eat it.
Oh my
Makan
God.
okay, tak baik
Why?
tau.
Makan tu orang bawa.
Try appreciate benda tu. InsyaAllah benda tu menjadi sedap.
Wow, Ustaz, saya tak boleh. Yeah, but I always tell them like people are so afraid to like pull the fucking bandage out because okay, you have to understand. Okay, there's a certain point in my life kan where I start macam okay, fuck it, this guy dia tak dengar cakap ni, tak dengar common reason, I'm gonna say it to him straight like why the fuck this person is wrong in my opinion lah.
Yeah.
And it's basically pulling the band-aid. Instead of just ignoring the person ataupun macam make it just biar saja, it's better to sit down and have those fucking conversations.
Yeah, but it's really hard though, Hakim. Like, honestly, I get it.
Yeah, it hurts. Betul.
Faham.
It hurts. It's
Susah.
very fucking hard.
Susah.
But honestly, taking the shortcut never leads you anywhere though.
Betul.
Yeah, taking the shortcut macam okay, and then you realize that you're lost and you don't know what to do, and then you feel like why the fuck did I take the shortcut in the first place?
Betul. Yeah.
That's you can live your life that way. Tak ada masalah. If you have a problem, come to my life nanti we traumatized.
Bayar RM20.
Bayar RM20. Hari tu aku buat free. Aku buat free saja.
Alhamdulillah.
Bagus. Nanti I pun nak masuk lah session free kan.
Boleh.
Tolong bagi tahu Billy yang free je.
I mean, that's why you came to the podcast kan?
Yes, betul.
It all started when I was 4.
No, but it's really hard though because I've been in a situation where I needed to reject someone and I couldn't reject them on the spot. Even though in my heart, in my head, macam it's not gonna work.
Betul.
But like I can't do it in person because I feel so bad. Like the guilt is worse. I feel guilt is so much worse. So I rejected him 5 days later. But still, I couldn't reject him on the spot. I was sorry. Akhirnya hari macam.
See, shortcuts.
Apa next time 3 days later?
Tu boleh tu. Tu actually fair tu.
Yeah, baby
That's
steps.
actually fair.
Okay.
That's actually
fair, right? Fair.
Dude, from 5 years to 3 days, that's a big leap though.
Bukan 5 years lah, 5 days.
5 days.
5 days. Oh, kau ingat 5 years ke?
Okay lah. I dengar 5 years tu tadi.
Korek 3 dengan cangkuk. 5 days, guys.
5 days. Oh God.
5 days is okay though, right?
It's okay. 5 days
But I
is
still
okay.
feel bad because in that 5 days he was probably like, oh, maybe she's gonna change her mind. Maybe, you know, like why couldn't I just reject him on the spot?
Tak ada. 5 days is still okay.
Okay lah. Mungkin kalau lelaki pun dia akan faham. Tapi kalau contoh kalau macam lama sangat, saya tak nak kot ni.
Okay.
I jenis lelaki yang macam tengok hint tau. Tak ada
Yeah.
yang, tak perlu pun kau nak kena bagi tahu like tak perlu macam
Anxious
kita dah tahu kan the way the reply pun. Sepatutnya kita dah tahu dah. Ni tak okay ni, tak apalah, it's okay dah, bye lah.
Betul.
Duduk happy.
So in that moment you dah tahu lah. If the girl cakap, oh just give me a few days to think about this, you dah tahu lah.
Sebelum dia cakap benda tu, I dah tahu dah.
Oh
Mesti perempuan dia akan tahu the way the reply, berapa laju the reply, kita akan tahu.
Yep.
Faham.
Yeah. So, do you know your attachment style? Do you happen to know your attachment style?
Okay, so I've seen a lot of TikTok videos about this.
Okay.
Is it avoidant?
Yeah, there's avoidant, anxious,
I don't think I know
secure.
it proper.
Okay,
I don't think I
alright.
know it proper.
You want me to send a link?
Oh my god.
So then you can take the test.
Am I gonna start crying and stuff?
I
Like,
don't
what's
think so.
gonna happen?
I don't think so. But you're just basically gonna know a little bit more about your life lah. Macam me and Harid, we're both anxious. We're both anxious people. Oh, by the way, I already retook my test. Aku sikit lagi nak dapat secure.
Alhamdulillah.
Mana boleh
Sikit
retake?
lagi.
Tak boleh retake lah.
Boleh retake lah, babi.
Jawapan sama kan nanti?
You can see your lifestyle changes and you change as well, bro.
Oh, Oh, betul juga.
Fucking hell.
Okay,
goddamn.
faham betul.
You're not going to be permanently marked as someone just like that for the rest of your life.
Some people don't change, by the way.
Yeah, some people
don't change, guys.
Yeah, some people don't.
Mungkin
It's
aku
mainly
tak
because
tahu.
they don't want to.
Yeah.
Mainly because they
They're
don't
like
want
forcing themselves in this mold. Macam why? Just
Ya, betul.
tu lah.
to. Okay, so macam me and Harid, we're anxious people. We're in a sense where macam if something, we're hyper vigilant in a sense where we look for signs for things like going wrong or things might go wrong. It's mainly because when we're growing up with our caregivers were kind of hot and cold with us. Sometimes they're okay with us, sometimes they're super mad with us.
Right.
So it makes us second guess and doubt. Macam, is this an okay day to talk to them? Is this not an okay day? So we pick up signs.
Yeah.
So that's why we can tell when a girl are already interested or not already interested.
Oh, wow.
It's like a skill that we have that we don't know how to turn off.
Okay lah, all that trauma and you guys have this skill.
Yeah, tapi
Yeah.
it makes us anxious all the time.
Betul.
We're always second guessing something.
Wow.
Macam for example kalau I pandang Harid and Harid pandang I and kita diam for a second, oh shit Harid marah kot.
Oh my gosh, really guys?
Dia akan macam tu.
Betul.
Right kan?
Faham.
And then there's this thing called avoidance. So avoidance pula, like when they were growing up, their caregivers did not give them like a safe space for them to express their concerns or express their needs. So yeah, instead
I
of
could be, I could be that,
it could be. So
be
instead
that.
of confronting your problems or letting them know, you think that it's better if you just keep it to yourself.
Oh my
Betul.
gosh,
Because if
yes.
you just cerita ke orang, dia macam nyusah ke orang lain saja instead.
Faham though. Oh my god, that's how I feel.
But the skill that you learned was that you became hyper independent.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like so independent, guys. Like,
Damn.
it's just me.
Yep,
Just
yep.
me now.
And a secure person is a person who is able to be independent, who is able to safely express their emotions, apa semua. So really secure people's got, good parents like fuck you
Untung lah.
Betul lah. Baby. Tapi
Triggered kan?
good. And then there's also disorganized. There are people that macam when things are going wrong, that like macam their whole their thinking and everything else semua dah disorganized, dah tak
Yeah.
betul, haru biru dah. Sleepy Lama, Nia, apparently according to Sky, dia disorganized.
Oh, she's disorganized.
Yeah. She's disorganized. Sky anxious.
Oh, that's so nice though when you learn about your partners and you
Betul.
kind of like,
Yeah,
meet
yeah.
halfway and stuff like that. That's cool.
Betul.
So it becomes a thing lah.
Tapi
So-
yang tak okeynya, kalau anxious dengan apa game?
Anxious and avoidant.
Ya tu.
Yeah, anxious and avoidant have a thing where macam anxious are like they get anxious about things and they always want reassurance and everything and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But avoidant people are not that good about giving reassurance.
Oh.
So when they see someone come off as too strong, they see that partner come off as like a little bit weak. Because why in their mentality, and it's not to blame them ke apa semua
Betul.
tu. In their world, in their understanding, I can handle this. Why can't you handle this?
Oh, faham?
Yeah. So then kalau for an anxious person pula, an anxious person is like, I can process these big emotions. Why can't you process these big emotions? So if they grew up in two different worlds, none of them are wrong. None of them are evil. None of them ke apa semua tu. It's
Betul.
just how they feel safe. But because these two worlds are colliding with each other and they don't know what to do, that's when there becomes like a hot and cold kind of moment where they could see that they're so in love and tiba-tiba macam their fights are like, what the fuck? Asal diorang gaduh macam benda ni?
Complicated lah. Single je lah ni. Sorry lah. I'm not all that. You know what? I will just stick to the single life. Terima kasih. Hari dah kahwin kan. Hari macam, I'm already there guys.
Yeah. But it is what it is. And like
Wow.
the best thing to do is like for you to become like a secure-minded person lah. For you to know what you should do and everything semua. A lot of people like to believe in like their horoscopes will tell you what kind of partner it is apa semua tu. But no.
Sorry.
But no.
Korang percaya tak astrology? Like, it's just
I like
figuring out
to there was a phase in my life where I learned a lot of shit about this.
Okay,
Because like
okay.
one girl I was dating, dia macam like so into it. Dia macam, oh okay.
Betul.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Macam okay lah, she's into it. I gotta be into it too.
Yeah,
That's cute.
I mean, I guess.
Aku pun ambil tahu pun sebab perempuan.
Yeah. How about you?
Okay, so I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of hate on this.
Uh-huh.
I don't believe in it.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't base my life on it. It's fun to read lah.
Kan.
Macam, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you Libra, you dengan I tak boleh. You know?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
And the reason why I feel this way, guys, because there was a time where I met my friend dengan sister dia. I memang tahu lah my friend, but the sister, this is the first time I'm meeting her. When I went to the cafe and then she saw me and she gelak-gelak cakap for half an hour. We had a great conversation. Tiba-tiba the sister was like, sorry, I lupa nak nak tanya apa zodiac sign you?
Oh.
And I was like, oh, I'm a Scorpio. And guys, muka dia tukar
Damn.
Muka dia from like to like what? Macam
Babi
it was to the point dia macam bak IC tak percaya doh. I macam kenapa bak IC sekarang I literally had to show my IC to her and she was like you tak faham, like if I knew you were a Scorpio before you entered the restaurant I wouldn't have even looked at you because me and Scorpios we don't vibe.
Fucking hell, guys.
And I was shocked. I was shocked sebab I macam, are you serious? But we just had a conversation for half an hour. Like, wouldn't that be the indication that, hey,
that we're on good
G,
fucking
faham tak?
terms,
It's
right.
good. But she was like, no, like this changes everything. Like, she was so distraught. And from that moment, I macam, I'm just sus.
Okay.
Dengan orang-orang yang macam terlalu into it.
Faham.
Macam, are you sure? Like,
Oh God.
sorry though to everybody who believe astrology. Bukan nak kata apa. Like, I
Betul.
respect you guys.
Betul.
I love you guys.
Kamu je lah semua orang.
Like,
What's wrong with you guys?
Yeah, you vibe with people. Kan? So,
Yeah,
Oh my
damn.
god.
God damn. I mean, like, I think like if you vibe, you just fucking vibe. What the fuck is wrong with that?
yeah.
Jeez.
I just felt really shocked.
Yeah. Obviously, who wouldn't feel shocked at that time? My God, what the hell, eh?
Sabar okay. Nanti kita jumpa dia, okay?
Okay,
Nanti
tak
jumpa
apa,
dia.
okay, it's okay though.
What was her star sign?
I don't remember.
You don't
man.
remember?
I don't even know, honestly.
Betul.
Tak apa dah
Faham.
carilah Scorpio dengan siapa yang tak ngam je.
Faham? Oh, God damn. God damn.
Nangis
You
dia,
be
Kim.
like that.
So korang decide apa? Lah, korang decide apa?
Yeah,
Cik.
what are you? Aku lupa dah kau apa?
Aku lupa dah.
Aku lupa.
Birthday korang bila?
Birthday kau.
29 Jun.
29.
Oh my god, that's soon. Happy belated. Belated pula.
Belated advance.
Happy birthday in advance. Sorry.
Thank you so much. Apa?
Kau after Gemini. After Gemini apa?
Cancer?
Cancer ke? Beliau ke?
Bukan.
Leo.
Aku sama ada Gemini atau Cancer.
Gemini atau Cancer?
Gemini kot? Cancer.
Gemini tak, aku rasa kau tak Gemini.
Kita Google lah. Aduh.
No, sebab dia 21st until 21st something, it's Gemini. So 21st
So aku Cancer
May
lah.
so sampai 21st June is
Sekejap,
Gemini. So
29.
kau Cancer lah.
Ha.
Oh, patutlah kita member.
Baik
Ah.
dia.
Serius lah?
Yeah,
Asal aku tak tahu
apparently Cancer and Capricorns are like supposed to be like really like tight.
Oh yeah, you
I
are
don't know.
Cancer. Just Google. Gotta make sure.
Okay, nanti kita mandi sama.
Nice. Ons. Jangan bagi tu wife kau.
Wow, the bromance very strong lah. It's very strong.
Tu, you boleh tengok bromance dia dengan Sturk tu. Like kau-kau tu.
Oh, serious
Lagi-lagi
ah?
dengan Rashdan. Like it makes no fucking sense tu.
You tahu kan separation? Itu macam like my family lah. And kita orang semua dah test untuk mandi bersama semua. Semua lepas lah test tu.
Alhamdulillah.
Korang boxer pakai lah kan?
Pakai.
Okay.
Kalau nak naik level lagi, kena buang boxer. So ada yang terkeluar lah. So ada beberapa yang stay dalam tu. Nanti aku bagi tahu. Sebab kita tengah record.
So korang tak pernah mandi together lah?
No, tak pernah.
Belum lagi.
Tak pernah lagi.
Lepas ni.
Tapi kena tanya Lee dulu lah. Aku tak tahu lah.
Yeah, faham.
Dia, sebab sebelum ni tak kahwin lagi, so okay je.
Kan, sekarang macam kena tanya approval,
Yeah,
right?
Minta
Betul,
izin
betul.
anak kau sekali lah.
Izin anak aku
betul,
sekali.
betul,
Sampai dia boleh cakap.
As you should. Oh my God. Where is this going to? Where is this going into? Okay. Alright, so let me just go back to the industry question. Okay, like throughout your whole career kan, of like
Yeah.
you doing radio and everything, semua tu kan, and you had to interview like a lot of big names, a lot of famous people.
Betul.
Which one are you paling nervous about?
Oh,
Kecuali
paling
Hari
nervous.
Zazman lah. Jangan.
Okay, itu pun nervous juga sebenarnya. Kita share.
Faham siapa?
Oh, that's a good one, guys. I want to say yang paling nervous, I think Ed Sheeran kot. Sebab Ed Sheeran is like so,
True.
you know, Ed Sheeran.
Faham.
Like, there's no
Dia
explanation.
dalam konti ke time tu?
Tak, unfortunately it was virtual.
Oh, faham.
But I was really nervous because I felt like he's such a great singer-songwriter
Mm,
and he's
betul,
so big. And
yes.
you know what they say about meeting your heroes, right? You rasa macam, oh no, are they going to be nice? Are they going to be like, kan? But he was so sweet. Like I remember it was virtual and every time we start a virtual interview, there will be like macam 30 seconds before it starts.
Oh,
like 30 seconds
okay.
before like their label will be like, okay guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you know, 10 minutes lah macam tu. So in that 30 seconds, Ed macam, oh my god, hi guys. You know, I've never been to, I've been to Malaysia so many times, but I've never really seen Malaysia. Like, cannot wait to come back. By the way, this is my studio. Do you guys like it?
Wow.
This is the first time I'm showing everybody. Like, dia macam sembang kita orang
Ya
macam chill
Allah,
gila. Yeah,
that's-
and that was when I was like, wow, this guy is so great.
Damn.
Sampai label macam, okay Ed, we're gonna start. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Dia just stop, wow. Dia macam, it's cute gila.
Ya
He's so
Allah,
adorable.
that's
Yeah.
Shit.
And guys, he has been to Malaysia where people did interviews with him personally. Cik, macam nak set actually dia. Padahal tak payah pun. But guys, like after everything ended, he would literally tell the room tau macam, to the like the tea guy, the coffee guy, the janitor, the cameraman, if you guys want to take a photo with me, let's go. Like he spent 45 minutes to take photos with every single person in that room.
Damn.
You faham tak? This is Ed Sheeran, you know. Anybody below him kalau you macam perangai macam sial, tak payah. You faham tak? You
Faham.
tak payah doh. So
Faham.
kalau Ed Sheeran pun boleh buat macam tu, you faham tak?
Betul.
It kind of opens your eyes, you know, to really see like, wow, this is really big stars are so humble. Like he remembers his roots, and that was so great. I was so nervous, tapi after that macam, wow, he's nice.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. God damn it, man.
You know, dia my favourite lah. I membesar dengan dia punya lagu, start dengan YouTube dulu. Dia ada nyanyi atas boat.
Betul.
Dia nyanyi.
Oh shit, really? Nyanyi
Dia,
this boat?
dia biasa je dulu. Tapi lepas bukan lepas A-Team, lepas apa lagu dia masuk The Fault in Our Stars, and dia start naik gila. And damn, aku tak sempat tengok lagi dia.
Weh, ya doh, sama doh. Kenapa?
Kita busy. Masa the first concert kat Malaysia, aku tengah belajar, duit tak ada.
Ya, betul. Ya, betul. Ya, betul.
Duit dah ada, busy. Tak dapat tengok juga.
Betul.
Tak faham lah.
Puan datang hari tu pun kita dapat tengok pun.
Ya tu.
Yes.
So
Aduh.
korang pergi Coldplay tak? Cik, nak
Tak.
tanya kan?
Tak, you pergi?
Tak. Tak doh.
You yang kerja kat Hits yang dapat tiket untuk giveaway kepada orang apa semua tu still.
For now tak ada tiket. So
Oh.
memang tak dapat beli tiket pun hari tu. Nak masuk queue pun tak
Ya,
sampai.
ya.
Oh, you mean you saying like Hits FM tak dapat beli tiket ke ataupun you tak dapat beli tiket?
I tak dapat beli tiket.
Okay,
Tapi
alright.
Hits tak tahu ada tiket ke tak.
Ah.
But it's not Hits guys. It's the organizer.
Sorry,
So
yeah,
dia
yeah,
orang
yeah,
yang
yeah.
dia orang yang decide nak bagi tiket ke tak. So
Yeah, yeah.
at this point dia orang tak bagi.
Faham.
Wow.
Tapi I nak tanya you, usually kan memang konsert semua akan pergi dekat radio and all. Adakah itu macam memang satu promotion je actually?
Yeah, it's just like a partnership.
Uh-huh.
So like giveaways and stuff like that will happen through us lah.
Faham.
Yeah,
Faham.
So far they still want to work with us. So macam okay.
Okay, siapa yang paling tak best?
I dah agak dah korang tanya soalan ni.
I wasn't gonna go there though.
Alah, bukan Malaysian lah, orang luar pun boleh.
Okay, but the thing is orang ni besar.
Hmm.
Orang ni semua orang sayang.
Okay.
Semua orang suka.
Okay.
Semua orang macam feel lagu dia.
Feel lagu dia. Okay.
I bagi clue lah.
Okay.
I tak nak kita but basically it's a she.
Okay. Alright.
She's British.
Okay.
Tu je lah nak beritahu.
She's British.
Yes.
She's British. Siapa?
Kalau korang guess
Start
pun,
dengan A,
tak boleh lah macam tu.
mungkin ada E dalam, ada L. Mungkin
Mungkin
ada D.
mungkin ada L, tapi basically what happened was she performed for Good Vibes. This was Good Vibes 2019 kot.
Oh, okay.
Ke 27? Tak, sorry, 2017.
17
Okay,
before
okay.
COVID kan?
Before COVID, yes. And masa tu dia baru nak up sebab lagu dia meletup. Kalau korang tahu lagu ni, okay?
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
not like
Try
revealing
nyanyi
her.
sikit. Ini dah lama tak dengar lah suara je ni.
Tak cakap lebih takut.
Tak perlu. Okay, go on.
No, but basically what happened was she came into the room and then she only spoke to the interviewer, which was Maggie at the time, orang punya ex-fly announcer. And she, after the interview was done, she just like macam baling mic, bangun, tak pandang siapa, jalan keluar.
Ayo.
Macam memang very rude lah. She feels
Very
rude.
diva as fuck.
Sangat diva.
Wow.
And then we had like a competition for our listeners. Like, if you're a fan of this person, you can like do your artwork. We'll send it to her. She'll sign it and then bagi balik to you.
Oh, that would be so nice.
Yes. And guess what, guys? The hairstylist yang buat rambut dia is best friends dengan Maggie.
Okay.
She said masa tengah buat rambut dia, the manager comes in with the artwork. Macam, yo, sign this. Somebody did this for you. And she's just like, what the hell is this crap? Like, I don't want to see it. Throw it in the trash. And I know. And then the manager macam, can't you just sign it? Like, we're going to give it back. Just freaking sign it. She's like, no, I'm not going to sign that trash. Like, throw it in the trash. And then the manager macam give it back to us. Told us like, sorry guys, like she doesn't wanna sign it. And we were like, okay. So we had to tell our listener that, hey, she's just really busy. We couldn't get to her. So we're so sorry. But they were like, oh, it's okay. But macam padahal it was with her.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Damn, aku tak dapat tahu lagi siapa tu.
Tapi sedih tau. Sebab macam I suka gila dia tau. Like I love her music. I love her fashion sense. I just love her as a person. Like she's such an icon. Tapi macam when you find out stuff like that, or when you were there seeing it happen, you macam, damn.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And masa tu dia bukan like dah meletup tau. Dia macam baru meletup. So sekarang dia lagi besar. So can you imagine how she is now?
Oh God.
Okay. British.
Oh wow.
Sorry y'all. Hari dengan
What
Hakim will
the-
know after this.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna know. Okay, cool. That's good. Sorry, Sia.
Sorry Sia.
Ui, jahat tu.
God
Sedih lah,
damn.
sedih.
That's really bad.
Don't be
That's
your
really
heroes guys.
bad.
Don't be your heroes.
Damn.
Yeah.
How about local? Wow.
I have a story of somebody but I wasn't an interviewer because it was from a Malay station.
Okay, alright. ITM.
Tadi masa media prima. But I will not say her name as well. But
Okay.
basically what happened was
Another girl.
it's another girl.
Uh-huh.
She came into the studio nak cakap pasal lagu dia.
Okay.
And then at that time Haziq was the announcer.
Okay.
So Haziq tanya lah, tell everybody what your song is about. And then her response was, kalau nak tahu dengar. And then at that time dalam bilik tu label ada, manager ada. And Haziq, I feel like he is in a place where he is so big that he can just do whatever he wants, which is so great. So when Haziq was trying to like coax her macam jawab dia tak nak. Dia macam jawapan yang macam ni lah, yang macam kalau nak tahu dengar. Tak tahu ke, tak buat research ke, padahal like she needs to be the one there to promote the song.
Yeah, exactly.
So Haziq like turns off the mic
Uh-huh.
and cakap kat dia, kalau you tak nak buat interview ni, don't waste my time. Get out of my studio. And then she was so like annoyed. She just whatever lah. I tak payah pun korang. She stands up, takes her stuff, leaves. Label dengan manager macam, Haziq, so sorry Haziq, please, can we please like redo this interview? Like we'll talk to her. Haziq macam, if you all gonna waste my time, tak payah. Because orang lain yang nak datang to this slot, nak promote lagu dia orang, would love to be here.
Yeah.
She can't even appreciate that. So
Betul.
What?
Hakim dengan Hari will know who it is.
Oh, love that.
Tapi I rasa
love
I rasa I tahu.
You rasa
I
you
rasa I tahu.
Really?
Huh?
Apa ni?
Apa?
Je, sementara
tu?
while they're doing that, I
Nantilah,
will
nantilah,
hear
nantilah.
everything around.
Nantilah, nantilah.
Sorry, I cannot read mouths. I'm sorry. I'm just like,
faham. Oh,
Damn.
goddamn.
Ya, sebab ramai gila orang nak promote lagu kat sana, nak cerita apa yang dia buat dekat lagu,
Yeah,
apa yang
yeah,
benda
yeah.
yang korang patut tengok dekat lagu tu and all. Tapi dia boleh suruh macam tu kan?
kan, kalau nak tahu dengar macam,
Why are some of these people feel so entitled?
Kan?
I don't know
Like-
how it happened lah guys.
Right.
Honestly.
Right.
No, because people always say macam, fame gets to them. But I feel like if you are like a great person at your core, I don't think anything can sort of shake it.
No,
I mean,
exactly. Yeah, that's
you know
true.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, some
Betul.
people, of course, like macam love and like friendships that you want to hold onto, and even if it's toxic, yes, maybe you might change a bit to like keep them in your life. But things like this macam, really?
Yeah, exactly.
Benda macam ni boleh hilang esok tu.
Yeah,
Faham tak?
betul.
Instagram esok boleh mati. Faham
Yeah,
tak?
tu.
TikTok
Betul tu.
esok boleh. You know,
Gone.
what will you have?
Betul.
Exactly.
Nothing. You will have nothing, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
All you have is your integrity and like who you are as a person.
God damn.
La deep. But you know, I don't know. When I see these kind of things, I'm just like, wow, this is very interesting. I don't know. Maybe it's about my parents are always like, hey, better not forget your roots, huh?
Yeah.
Jangan balik rumah one day macam, you faham ah? Wow! Asian families juga kan?
Mom, kacang.
Semua benda lah. Anyway.
Damn.
So yeah, it's very interesting lah.
Damn.
Uish, kau sia. What the fuck, man? Some people really amaze me.
Kan?
Yeah,
Really
it's
fucking
quite sad.
amaze me.
It's really sad. I don't know.
You think it's
like-
because their ego is fat like kau?
I don't know, guys.
Kan?
I wish I could understand. I just cannot understand that position.
I understand like if you have to be like a diva on certain levels.
Yeah.
Just like when you're working. Tapi like after everything is all said and done, like you're a really nice person. You
Ah.
just like become a diva, so like people don't push you.
Ya,
betul,
ya,
betul.
faham tak?
People
Right.
step on your head.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's like fine. Tapi macam people yang 24/7 diva, they feel like the world revolves around them. Like how do you have that amount of confidence
Kan?
to macam like carry forward thinking like, yeah, I'm the shit, bro.
Ya doh.
Like, how the fuck do you fucking do that?
I mean like kalau kau tahu kau berbakat, ada orang lagi bakat pada kau tau.
Yeah,
Ada orang
doh.
lagi power pada kau.
Yeah, though, that's so true, guys.
Kan?
There's always going to be somebody better than you,
Betul.
more good looking than you, more talented than you. Tapi macam as long as you remember who you are and you don't forget your roots, you'll be okay.
Betul.
Lah. Kita dah macam kakak-kakak abang-abang yang macam, remember kids,
Yeah,
don't be a bitch. Oh my god, first swear of the day.
There we go. Welcome.
Sorry tau.
Selamat datang ke Borak Space.
Ya doh, yeah.
We swear and talk about shit. God
Selalu tak
damn.
dengar kan kat radio. Kat sini boleh dengar.
Ya doh, tak sebab radio ada template macam we tak boleh swear doh.
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
when the
yeah.
mic is off, like we just don't swear.
Faham.
Yeah.
Bila dah masuk konti memang tak ada
Memang
dah.
tak ada.
Okay.
That's why it was so hard to open that shield macam kat sini juga.
Faham.
Sebab dah biasa dah kan.
Dah biasa dah.
Yeah, exactly. Get that.
Dekat sana pernah tak ada accident tu?
Accident apa? Pernah.
Mencarut and all.
There was this one guy, he got fired because, so basically kan, kita orang punya panel tu, dia ada live mode and record mode.
Yes,
tau.
I've
So-
seen it.
Yes, you seen it.
I've
Actually, you seen it.
I've
Yes,
seen
you know
it.
what's up.
Yeah.
So basically macam kalau you, there will be a time where you tekan button yang macam you thought is record mode, tapi sebenarnya live.
Damn.
So bila you cakap mic, everyone in the car boleh dengar.
Mm-mm.
So what happened to this guy is that was what happened. He was trying to figure out the panel, but he was like, what the fuck ah? Why can I fucking do this shit, man? What the fuck? Fuck. Macam tu tau. And orang record doh. Dalam kereta, letak kat Twitter, and it went viral, dude. That's how he lost his job.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
banyak
ya
fuck dia semua.
Allah.
Can you imagine? Like he was calling his friends macam, fuck man, I don't know what the fuck is happening. Like I can't record, faham tak? He just kept swearing. Like if he was saying normal words,
Yeah.
he maybe could have gotten, like he
Yeah.
would have still had a job at the
Yeah.
time. Tapi dah 3-4 kali dah dengar F word macam
Oh.
fire.
Oh, goddamn.
Kelakar tu.
Kakak.
Kan?
Oh my god, that's just so lovely. I
Kita
love
tengah
that.
drive kan, pergi kerja pagi-pagi. Tiba fuck macam ni. Fuck. Damn, remix.
Yeah, I like this remix.
Best though.
Aduh. hai.
God damn.
Sekarang dekat sekarang Astro lah kan? Betul? So best tak Astro?
Best.
Jam tak?
Jam.
Sangat.
Sangat kan?
Jam.
Teruk lo jam because ini buat night show, right? So obviously peak hours is like 5-6 kan. So I have to leave maximum 5 guys.
Damn.
If I leave at 5:30, I pernah start kena jam sampai Bukit Jadil 2,5 jam.
Shit.
I sampai 7:30.
Padahal pusing tu je kan?
What
Tapi
the-
jam tu.
What? Wait,
Yeah.
what? Gila sia.
It's so bad guys. Honestly, the only bad thing about working at Hits is the jam.
Kan?
Like my bosses are so great, my producers are so amazing, my announcers, they're also great. Keanu is like the best partner I could ever ask for, but the jam is just like sometimes I'm in the car like, aku nak kerja lagi ke sini? Ha? Aku nak kerja. Tak payah. Hits lagi dulu ni. Macam tak payah. Yeah, it's really bad. It's so bad. I can't.
Wow.
Betul,
Just like
betul.
30 minutes late je. Just because you would like 30 minutes you nak keluar lambat. Wow.
But it's only sometimes. Sometimes I can leave at 6 and sometimes 6:30. So it's very unpredictable.
Betul.
Oh.
You don't know what you're gonna get.
Oh,
you know?
faham.
Walaupun you tengok waste macam 40 minutes. Boom, 2 jam. Faham tak?
Uish.
Macam
God damn it. Dude. It was kind of like me during when I was studying in Sunway dulu. So I tulis Sunway and I had to patah balik to Ampang tau. So pergi patah balik. So I have this like one rule of thumb. Okay, so macam if you, let's say macam people have finished their classes around 5 ke apa semua tu kan. If you leave at 5, you're going to arrive home at 8. If you leave at 6, you're going to arrive home at 8. If you leave at 7, you're going to arrive home at 8. If you leave 7:30, you're going to arrive home at 8. If you leave at 9, you're going to arrive home at 8.
tiba go back in time.
Itu fuck up sikit lah. Tapi it's in a sense yang macam like you can never tell like what the fuck is the fucking jam hour and the peak hour and everything
Yeah.
just gets so fucking crazy. But I never knew it was that bad. Time kerja
It's
kat situ.
really bad.
God damn.
The rocks.
Nasib baik kau tak kerja situ.
Nasib baik tak kerja kat situ. Aku dah tak ada lesen time tu tu.
Faham.
So mak aku kena hantar aku pergi situ.
Damn.
So time aku went for the hits announcer search tu, okay, I went, alright. So there's a little fun story, okay. Before I went to the hits announcer search, okay, I got my SPM result. I got my SPM result and I was really sad about my SPM result.
Alamak, baru nak tanya berapa A kan?
No, I got
Apa?
1A. I got 1A.
yay,
Yeah,
congrats, Hakim.
No. No, I'll tell my mom that. There was this one time okay. Again, another story. A story within a story. Another one time like I was going through all the CGs that I've ever gotten in my life. Like banyak tau. Like I have 3 folders of CGs.
Flex.
Yeah, it's a flex tau. I literally cakap to my mom macam, Mama bangga tak Hakim ada banyak CJ macam ni? Betul, mak aku cakap apa? Mama lagi bangga kalau Hakim lagi banyak A SPM.
Savage. Mama Parker ain't messing around, yo. Damn, she ain't messing around.
What? Why you had to murder your son like that? Exactly, right.
Faham.
So I got my SPM result and everything semua tu. And I don't know why, because there was like this one girl I was like interested in, and she was like living in my area tau. She was also like the same age as me apa semua tu. I don't know, I feel like macam okay, tak dapat the SPM result, I might as well just confess my feelings to her lah. Confess and tell her, and then dia kata macam, nah, I see you as a friend. Okay, all good. I'm fine with that. Tak ada masalah. Shut up, don't pity me.
Okay.
Don't pity me, I'm glad in that note.
Nak tisu ke?
I'm good. And then after that, like time I pergi Hits FM punya, they had like a small interview dulu kan before they literally put you on the announcer search.
Betul.
Yeah, so they did the small interview and everything was fine apa semua tu. And then like I was sitting at the lobby. And when I was sitting at the lobby tu, I saw her. That girl was there. And I'm macam, what the fuck are you doing here? And she was there with her friend. Her friend yang got the interview and got the part and everything semua tu. It was a guy. So then aku macam, okay lah kawan dengan this guy apa semua tu. And while I was going to Hits FM, since I didn't have a license, I didn't have a car apa semua tu, he would pick me up and then he would drive me to the studio.
Wow.
So walaupun kena reject, dapat free ride.
Yeah, dapat. Not that kind of free ride.
No, I not go there.
Yeah, we're not going there.
Tak siapa fikir.
Sorry doh, aku cepat doh.
Sorry.
Tapi kan, it got like so awkward when aku sampai ke top 3 and then dia kena eliminate.
Damn.
And then aku macam, fuck, I feel bad for him. Tapi aku nak gerak sini macam mana doh.
Habis kau minta dia hantar lagi ke?
Tak,
Okay.
my mom kena hantar.
Okay,
And then mak aku
faham.
mula lah macam, apa lah nak mama hantar.
Top 3 lah sekali dengan dia.
Yeah,
Apa?
patutnya ya, exactly.
Faham.
Such an awkward moment though.
It's okay, you know, some people are in your lives for a reason. Kan?
Betul.
So
Betul.
she wasn't supposed to be his girlfriend, but the guy that she was with is the rider.
The rider.
The driver.
Betul.
Kan?
Nasib baik I settle clear things up.
Betul.
Jumpa someone to send me. Fucking hell dude. Legend.
Aduh.
Legend. I love that.
Aku rasa kita pun dah sampai penghujung rancangan.
Penghujung
Ya
dah.
doh.
Ya ke? Sedih ni nak cakap
damn.
lagi.
Tolong cakap lagi.
Okay, dia cakap lagi. Wajar tu hari ni suka.
Okay, hari tahulah lah halau ai.
Tidak.
Betul.
Selalunya I akan bagi tahu je supaya kita boleh cakap lagi. Ya.
Betul.
Hakim. Aduh, hai. Ili, I nak tanya you lah. Sebelum you menyanyi, sebelum you jadi announcer, apa sebenarnya cita-cita you?
Okay, so actually when I was a kid,
Okay.
I memang jadi radio announcer.
Oh.
But I always felt like it's something you can't do. You know,
Oh.
it's something like in an Asian household, memang tak lah. It's either lawyer,
Okay.
dentist, doctor, you know.
Uh-huh.
So it was always a hobby. I felt like before I became a radio announcer, it was always like something in my mind. Yang macam, macam, or maybe one day kita buat podcast macam korang, you know, stuff like that.
Okay, faham.
So it's quite bizarre to kind of see macam 13-year-old Ili and then like now macam, wow, how do we get here? But yeah, cita-cita I sebenarnya radio announcer doh, Arif.
Wow.
Memang daripada dulu lagi?
Daripada dulu lagi.
Best.
Holy shit. Then what was
Yes.
that? What was that feeling that macam when Fly FM contacted you for the first time?
You
Like,
do. You do.
It was crazy. It was insane.
Diorang terus like kata macam, do you want to be a radio announcer? Just like that. like macam, was that their first initial offer? Ke like you intern or you producer dulu ke?
Basically kalau you menang, you memang get the job.
Oh,
So straight away training starts.
Ah.
Macam tu.
So you start dengan tu dulu lah.
The
Apa?
night show.
Yeah, faham.
So yeah, it was crazy lah guys. Honestly, macam everything happens for a reason. Manifestation is real.
Manifestation is real, betul.
Whatever that you want to do in your mind, as long as you think about it, insyaAllah.
Ya, betul. Ya.
God damn.
Betul. Nasib baiklah aku tak jadi pilot.
Yeah.
Itulah sebab aku colorblind.
Sebab Tuhan nak elak kau jadi pilot.
Betul.
Yeah, but look at you now.
Kan?
Right? All these things happening for you, your production.
Tak bayangkan
your
kau on
ni.
the fucking plane and then kau macam touching passengers. You memang sangat cute. Tak jadi. Tak jadi.
Puan. Tiba buat lagu Suara macam apa hal balik ni. Okay lah. Suara cuak
Cuma keluar.
Kalau terbuat casal tu balik ni. Dia minum apa ni?
Betul.
Macam
Betul. Tapi kemungkinan juga kau still dapat jumpa Lee.
Betul.
Sebab Lee dulu kerja
It's
Asia.
so true, Harith.
Ya, tapi mungkin aku jumpa tu masa yang bukan the right time.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe tapi kau still dapat kenal dia.
Ya,
Betul,
kenal
betul.
dia tapi time tu dengan lelaki lain. So aku dengan perempuan lain. So tak best juga kan.
Actually, I wanted to ask Cik, from a single person, right?
Okay.
How did you know Lee was the one? Look.
Wow.
I just wanted to know lah. I mean,
Ni lagi saya kau.
That's a black cat. Ni yang paling nakal ni.
Ya.
kau mana dia?
Sebelum ni kita orang kena kunci dia.
Dia dah hijack banyak gila podcast.
Betul. Okay, macam mana dia the one? First, I rasa sebelum ni macam I dengan I ada relationship yang macam barai macam
Toxic fuck.
toxic as fuck and all. I rasa macam I patut kesan pada diri I. And then I ambil masa. And I pula jenis yang lelaki yang macam I perlu ada girlfriend setiap masa. Kalau I break ni I mungkin ambil dalam sebulan. I kena ada someone. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I rasa macam tu lah. I perlukan someone. Kalau tak I sunyi and all. Tapi lepas I break yang last one tu, I rasa macam wish. Aku rasa kena tengok diri aku pula lah. Then I tengok diri I start appreciate orang, apa semua. I jadi tenang and all. I tak perlu macam you lah. Kita tak perlu pun ada and all kan. And then time PKP, I jumpa lah Lee ni. Kita orang just borak biasa-biasa je. And I try lah nak impress dia and all dengan main game. Tapi I barai main game tu dia lagi power. So macam
ML kan?
Ya, ML. Lee, I terus terang lah, I tak power lah. I cuma nak impress you. Tak apa. I carry you. Dia yang carry I main game.
That's so sweet though.
Ya. Disebabkan tu lah kita orang ada conversation. And I rasa macam dia seorang yang sangat-sangat matang. And I rasa macam why not kan. Sebab I dah single lama. And I tak jumpa. Sebelum-sebelum ni macam dorang ada passion yang sama tau. Tapi Lee ni macam lain. And I suka benda tu. I rasa adakah ini kan? Adakah ini? So macam kita orang cuba and benda tu sangat-sangat senang. Which is macam before this my parents pun sangat memilih dengan girlfriend I. And I bawa dia macam okay. I jumpa parents dia mula nervous tapi macam okay saja. Benda tu you rasa macam adakah ini sign? And tiba-tiba dia pula macam jiran dekat rumah nenek I. Kita orang macam nenek I kenal dia punya ni. So macam
Kau.
macam pusing-pusing situ and all.
Nice.
Yeah. And kawan-kawan dia kenal kawan I. Kita orang macam tu lah. Kau pun kenal Lee juga kan before this?
I kenal Lee before I kenal Harid.
Kita orang pusing-pusing macam tu juga. And then I rasa macam adakah ini sign daripada universe and all. So macam kita try. Kita orang together macam kita tunang. Lepas tunang macam jomlah kahwin. Alhamdulillah. Anak satu.
Sounded so simple. See guys, love is easy. Love is easy.
Betul.
Sampailah sekarang baru I tahu macam senang je.
doh.
Tapi sebenarnya you kena susah dulu. Which is you akan jumpa orang bangang dulu, perempuan yang tak betul, lelaki yang tak betul and all. Baru you akan jadi orang yang macam okay macam ni. You dah settle, you dah tahu dah macam mana and all. Macam tu lah story dia.
Yeah, right.
Best.
It's really nice though.
Tak pernah orang tanya dia tu.
Wait, happy though to be the first to ask.
Thank you. Ya macam tu lah. So you macam mana? Ada plan ke?
Yeah, but she said like she had trust issues kan.
Faham.
Okay, so the thing is, guys, I remember as a kid, I've always wanted to be a mom. So other than the radio announcer, I've always wanted to be a mom. And then growing up, you macam, you gotta be a wife? Macam, I didn't think that was related. Macam, okay, like you gotta be a wife? Macam, okay. So
Dia macam 1 + 1 does equal 2.
macam, oh my God. Now I know, kan? But I mean, honestly, I'm at a place where I'm so ready to date. Honestly, I'm like so ready to like meet new people and have a good time, you know. Because I feel like I've done a lot of healing and stuff. Tapi trust issues masih ada. Macam,
Yeah.
and that's why I feel like nowadays when I like someone, it's always somebody yang macam not good for me because I know in my head I have control of like the conclusion. So let's say macam this guy macam he's a player. You could tell he's a player. He's talking to like so many girls. I'll be like, okay, I don't mind lying him because I know in the end of the day, it's not gonna work out. Because I have control over the situation. But like with my ex, because I thought he was the one, I was so secure with him, blah blah blah. He was assuring me, semua tiba-tiba tak jadi. And that like really like broke me. And I feel like now, if I were to give somebody who would give me the world, how do I know that they are going to be with me for a long time? Like I don't know that, and that kind of like stresses me out. So that's why macam susah nak macam, you know, susah macam nak buka hati untuk orang yang sebenarnya baik. Like you know dia baik, macam tapi kau, what if kau in a year or two macam bye? You know, we don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, faham.
So I feel like that's like the pattern I need to break. which is so crazy. I only had this realization like literally last week. I was
Oh,
my friends were
faham.
talking.
Faham. Yeah. Then we asked this at the right time. Nice.
Like if we had this podcast 2 weeks ago, I would be saying something different.
Say something completely different. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I'm ready. I want to sort of let go of that whole idea of like being in control. I just want to like, you know what? Love is supposed to be risky, right? You're
Betul.
supposed to just go for it.
Yeah.
Tapi itulah, macam tu.
Faham.
Gitu.
Understood. I mean, I get it like in a sense that macam macam for Harit's kids, it was like, you know, everything felt so easy, but he had to go through some hurdle.
Yes.
Some people in some cases pula, diorang punya life where everything was easy, but that love was a little bit hurdle. And everyone's plan is just a little bit different.
Yeah.
Memang completely different from one another. But Harit's story is a great inspiration of macam, you know, what you should look out for.
Yeah.
But one thing I want to point out here is that macam, have you ever wondered that
Takut.
no, it's okay. It's all good. Have you ever wondered that the only reason you're not willing to trust again is
Oh my
because
God.
because it's you do realize like trusting someone is you require to be brave, right?
Yeah.
To trust
Yeah,
someone.
100%.
Yeah, trusting is not like a naive thing or like a
Yeah.
dumb thing to do. It's actually a brave thing to do.
Betul.
Yeah.
Because you really don't know even if like for example I buat this podcast with Harit, I don't know if Harit tiba-tiba one day nak pull the plug ataupun kata that he doesn't want to do it anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah, exactly.
Betul.
And he doesn't know if I still want to continue ke I pun nak pull the plug. It's the fact that we're both just brave enough to trust each other.
Yes. Betul. Betul.
Wow.
And the same thing will happen like with every single relationship.
Yeah.
So I think like the only thing you need to do is just you gotta face your fears.
Damn.
Mm.
This
Right.
is the therapy session. Oh my god.
It is.
Oh my god, where's the tissue right now? I'm nangis. But yeah, you're so right. I mean, I'm trying to let go of it though. I feel like realizing this last week was a good way for me to be like, hey, I need to like
Yeah.
let go of like the idea of not knowing what's gonna happen, you know? Because yeah, like what's the point of living, right?
Betul.
Like just live. You know, just live.
Yeah, betul.
Just feel.
At least macam try to go out on dates ke apa semua tu and see which one goes kan, which one stick. Tapi you know what? Just go with your tempo. Because I had a friend yang dia memang dah show dah macam fuck girls, fuck relationship apa semua tu, fuck that shit. And then all my friends were worried tau, macam fuck saya dia ni dah betul-betul tak nak ke think of a relationship apa semua. And I keep telling them, relax. He's gonna find someone and everything's gonna be okay. Macam mana kau tahu? Just relax. just relax. He's gonna go for it. And then after that, one day too, he met this one girl and then he just started falling for her. And then he's like asking me questions. Hey Hakim, time kau dengan tu dulu, like how long did you take before you guys were in a relationship? Oh, I think like a month-ish. Oh, kalau aku buat dalam 2 weeks rasanya okay ke? I mean, depends. Do you feel comfortable? Does she feel comfortable?
Betul,
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, rasa confident. And then
100%.
dia just tanya like date ideas apa semua. He started to get invested.
Yeah.
And then the guy started from like a 9 to 5 like dead end job. Tiba-tiba suddenly, Hakim, aku send out my resume to work somewhere else. Macam, oh, why? Oh, cause like I want to be with this girl, man. I can't just stay here. I gotta be able to provide more.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's-
King energy.
Yeah, king energy. Shout out to
Yeah.
Nick. Tapi it's in that sense that like, you just go with it, and then if you feel like it's there and it's worth taking the leap,
Wow.
just take the leap.
Okay guys, I will think about that. The next one. Siapa-siapa nak Roger, boleh lah. Coba. Free food je lah. Free food kan.
She's paying.
Oh wait, I paying. No free food for me.
Oh, free food for you.
Actually boleh je. Boleh
I thought
je.
you were offering.
Actually boleh je. Boleh je.
Boleh saja.
Boleh sahaja.
Faham.
Boleh je.
I know on the Grab.
Bagus This is how he gets free food, you know.
Betul.
I opportunist. I opportunist.
Bagus.
You masuk my life, I terus let's come to the point.
Kan? Aku cakap
smart,
asal
smart.
Ili DM kau, dia tak DM aku pun. Rupanya masuk live.
Masuk
Yeah,
live aku.
masuk live dia,
Macam
that's
tu aku
why.
sekat orang, bro.
Gitu.
Nice. Okay, aku rasa kita dah sampai
Yeah.
penghujung. Thank you so much Ili sebab sudi habiskan masa.
Yes.
Lepas ni pergi kerja ke?
Lepas ni pergi kerja guys.
Damn, god damn.
Yes.
Thank you. Hakim, ada benda nak cakap?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Tak. Aku nak cakap
Kan
apa?
setiap guest kita tanya benda tu.
Oh, ya
Apa dia,
betul.
apa dia?
Okay, what is something that you want to say to the audience right
wow.
there, right now? Or at least to make it more simple, what would you say to your younger self right now if she's watching
To
this
my
podcast?
younger self
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, she's been through a
Yeah,
lot.
younger.
Love. I think to my younger self, just don't be so hard on yourself. You know, let things happen. You know, just because something didn't go your way doesn't mean it's the end of the world. Just think of it as, hey, you know what? There's a reason why this is happening. Trust the process. Everything happens for a reason. And you're going to end up somewhere really nice. You know, nothing lasts forever, not even the bad times. It's not a bad day. It's not a bad life, just a bad day. Gitu.
Facts. Slay.
Slay.
Poetry. Okay, alright, kita nak gossip. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Buat benda muah. Alright, bye.